I'm Lee with healthfactor.tv, and thanks for joining us today. Now, we are going to be talking about ahi tuna. It's one of my favorite fish. Americans, they mostly eat their tuna out of cans, whereas Japanese, they tend to eat their tuna mostly raw. In the ancient Mediterranean cultures, they used to love ahi tuna. They would baste it with olive oil and spices, and they would cook it over a spit fire. And it's just has such a great, incredible taste. Here is what we're going to be making today: sashimi grade ahi tuna. We're going to slice it up in 1/4-inch slices. Actually, I have this story. My sister and I, we went to this Japanese restaurant in Beverly Hills, and we had this dish similar, and we just fell in love with it. It was just so refreshing, and I wanted to go home and I wanted to reproduce it. So I think I came pretty close. And like I said, the benefits also of your tuna is I can't even begin to tell you. I mean, it's low in calories, and it's low in saturated fats, and it's also high in protein. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do to get this dish ready is go ahead and slice up your ahi tuna. Now we're going to slice it up in 1/4 slices, kind of thin like this. So you have one piece here. Let me go ahead and put it on the cutting board where it should be. Here's our first piece. Now let me just keep cutting, and just make pretty much, I'm going to cut this whole steak here. And I would say that this is about enough for, well, depending on how hungry you are, you probably want to eat it all yourself, but you could probably share this with 2 people. This dish right now is actually made for one. Now that we have our slices ready, here's what we're going to do next. We're going to take the green, and I use romaine lettuce because I like how crunchy it is. It has a good texture to it, but you can use any greens you prefer. And you basically, I don't even cut it. Look, I just pretty much give it a little light twist. That'll be about a 1/2 inch to 1 inch in length. Now I'm going to show you how to arrange it. You'll take your sliced tunas and just pretty much place them right over the bed of greens like this. Just sideways, make them look really nice. And I think I'll put one more. And there we go. And then we're going to take the chopped chives, and we're just pretty much going to just sprinkle them right over, just like this. Okay, next we're going to make the ponzu garlic dressing that's going to go over this delicious tuna. And we're going to use more or less about a 1/2 cup of ponzu. I'm using the dark kind. You can use the citrus flavored if you like, whatever you like. I like this one today. And we're going to put some raw cold pressed olive oil in there. That's very good. It'll give it a good consistency. But also olive oil, raw especially, is very good for your system. And then we're going to add some garlic into the ponzu sauce. Okay, so then a little light salt and pepper. I'm going to use these really cool little fancy gadgets. I love this. This is so cool. And that's it. It's basically ready to go. Just going to just pour this great zesty dressing right over, just evenly like this. And that's it. Pretty much you want to top it with some seeds. I like these. This one here has the sesame seeds, sea salt, and garlic. Here we go with garlic again. But there's all kinds out there in the market. You can find some with seaweed in it too. I tend to use those a lot. And that's it. Look at that. Look at that beautiful meal. It's so easy to make. It's so healthy for you. I can't wait for you to try it. I'm Lee. Thanks for watching healthfactor.tv. Come back and join us soon.